And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born in the vapor of your breath. The planets form. And if the stars were made to worship so alive, I can see your heart.
All right. Hello, Daniel.
Morning, Joyce.
I hope you're good.
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing good. How's your day?
So far, so good. Can't complain.
All right. That's great. So, today we're going to have a rundown of how your journey as the leader of the Sekai community was about. I'm going to start by saying, how was your mandate? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it educative? In an overall evaluation, how will you see your mandate was?
I'll say good, though it has been, full of a lot of drama and a lot of, obstacles and stuff. But at the end of the day, I can say it was good.
All right. So now we're going to go asking you what you did. What were your achievements? What are things you were proud of? And what were your best and worst moments?
Actually, the moment that I was proud of, I can say the first thing I was really, really proud of is when we organized the Independence Day, right? Because I've been here for like 3 years, and when I started seeing the way things were being done, and I really saw that lack of excellency, and I actually wanted to put some, touch on it. And when we organized our Independence Day, I was really proud because it's not just something that I'm talking about myself, but I've seen people from different communities coming to me and be like, "President, you did something great. We have been here for so long, but we haven't seen such a thing. But you guys did something great." It was actually a great achievement, and it was actually the first thing we did as a government. So I was really, really proud of. And second, I can say the welcome party actually I've been here for 3 years. I've never attended a welcome party for Congolese community, right? Because I'm not a too much party person and stuff. But the way I've been seeing pictures, it was just kind of parties. People stood, they eat, they dance and stuff. But I decided to make it something special. I decided to honor the people, to honor the guests, the newcomers and stuff. So I put too much pressure on the person who was working on it, and then at the end of the day, they can tell by themselves what they've seen. So I was actually proud of those two moments. Those have been the two great achievements we did. Not mentioning the what can I say, the AFCON that we won, because all the presidents before me they did it, so it's nothing much. When it comes to wasting, I've been impeached actually. I think it was on 2nd of October, if I'm not mistaken, and it was due to an incident that happened during the Press the Law concert, right? So I had an interaction with a Congolese guy who was actually misbehaving, and I actually told him that these are the kind of behavior that is, pushing people to not respect us as Congolese on campus, right? And I was actually straight, and he took it personal, and I can't tell much about it, but I've been impeached for 2 months, and it has been the toughest moment of my life. I can say so, because I've seen people honoring before they were no longer seeing me the same way, right? And they were not treating me the same way. I lost my respect and everything, but at the end of the day, they called me back, and then I got back to my post and put everything in place again. And at the end of the day, I can say it was good.
Did you ever mind going towards your community members and asking them, what did you do that was good? Did you ever mind going to a third party that could look at your leadership partially and assist you?
Actually, not most of them, but I've talked to some of them, and I'm actually that person who like hearing criticism coming from other people, and some of them told me actually, this is what you did right, this is your mistake, because it's a learning process. Actually, I can say that I've been the perfect president that this community has ever had. I remember when we had the interviews, they told me, what makes you the best candidate? I told them, I ain't saying I'm the best candidate, but if I'm voted, I'll give the best of me. That's what I told them actually. And I did made some mistake. I know, and I do. I'm an emotional person, a very sensitive person. So there are some problems that I could have, just avoid them and stuff. But because I took some of the problem personal and stuff, so it created a lot of problems around me and stuff. So some of the people actually told me that this is what you did great and this is what you did wrong. Yeah.
All right. So, what will you say were the challenges you faced? What were the obstacles you had to overcome? And what were your own personal shortcomings? Because there's no perfect leader.
Sure.
It's a journey. We learn.
Exactly.
So, what can you see were your own personal shortcomings, the obstacles you had to overcome, challenges you faced, like what went wrong, how did you sort it out?
Yeah, actually, when it comes to leadership, I heard something from Bishop Teddy Jakes. He said that as a leader, you need to understand that people cannot accept your opinion. It doesn't mean that they're against you. Actually, Congolese people, they are those people who they are used to some ways of doing things, right? So whenever you bring up something new, they don't take it. They just don't take it because we are used to do stuff this way. You don't have to change the way we do stuff. Even if the way you are trying to make things happen is the perfect way or a better way, they will still, be against you because, it's actually has been a really challenging experience because, we have got a lot of jealousy in that community. People don't just want you to shine, and some people will be just against you out of nowhere. Yeah, especially the challenge I had, most of the member of parliament, some of them were like, they tried to be the president of the community, they failed elections. So when you're dealing with such people, it's actually tough because most of the time they will try to make people understand that you made the wrong choice. I was the right choice. So sometimes we had to argue with member of parliament and stuff, and I really, really had a great challenge that side because I really had a lot to achieve, but because those people didn't make my life easy, right? I couldn't achieve them. But at the end of the day, I can say that I had that challenge to make understand people that I wanted, to make things in a better way. I remember, let me give you an example. We won the AFCON, right? So in the past years, it was when we win the AFCON, they would just give, players the medals and trophies in the rooms actually. They won't organize anything. So when we collected the trophies and stuff from the SRC, I decided to honor the players in front of all the community, right? And then there's this guy, the coach of ladies, who came. Why are you guys doing things this way? I'm like, we're trying to make it better. No, this is not how we do it. We are supposed to do it this and that. When you guys get things, just give us and then we move to our rooms. I'm like, listen, these guys defended the community in front of all the people. And if we have to honor them, we have to honor them in front of all the people. It doesn't change anything. You still receive your medals and stuff. And the guy, he insulted me in front of everybody. Like, yeah, what are you guys trying to show us, right? So it's actually tough to make understand Congolese people that this is what I think we can do, and this is the better way because they are used to some ways of doing things here.
Oh, that's great. Do you think there are things you could have done better? If yes, do you think if you were given such an opportunity once again, you were going to do it better?
I think that if I'm given another opportunity, I'll do it better because I've learned actually a lot. I know that this is not how I had to do this. This is how I should have done this. But I'm going for attachment. Most of the people were like, "You can rerun again." I'm like, "I can't do this, right?" uh, Even if I'm given another chance, I won't take it because I'm thinking about something great now. It was something I wanted to do just for a year because I wanted to serve my community, and I think that I've done my best. And for now, I'm looking forward for new experience, and new challenges, and leave the place for others as well.
That's amazing. So, what would you say you have learned? Because definitely there are a lot of lessons
Sure.
you've tried.
The first thing I've learned: never criticize a dimension you have never reached. You know, When I wasn't the president of the community, I was seeing those who were leading, and then I was like, ah, why is this guy behaving this way? Why is this guy doing this and that? But when you found yourself in that position, that's where you understand that, hey, it wasn't that easy. Only the guy at the top of the mountain can tell you what he's seeing. Down in the valley, you don't know what the guy is seeing, right? It's easy to judge them saying that, see, why are they doing this? Try to climb the mountain, be there, and then you'll understand. So I've really understood that in life we don't have to judge, especially leaders, when you have never reached that position, because you don't just know the challenges, the pressure, you know, everything they are trying to deal with, the stress, just a lot of things. Yeah.
Um, so we definitely get to draw lessons. So having come at the end of this interview, to sum up, I'm going to ask you, um, what's your advice for future leaders vying for this position? What do you want to tell them? What advice would you give anyone that's going to take this position just after you?
Never be emotional when you want to be a leader. I've been too emotional. It brought a lot of problems. Yeah. You don't have to be emotional, and actually, you need to stand firm in whatever you feel like doing. Sometimes they won't say yes because they can't just see things in the same perception as yourself. But if you are convicted that what I'm trying to do right now is the best thing, just do it. Just do it. And no matter what they say, at the end of the day, if you achieve something great, they'll still applaud. And they are the same people who at the first place they were like, don't do this, you won't make it. And when you do it, they'll be like, great, you did it. So you don't have to mind what people are saying. You don't have to really care about other people's perceptions. If you are convicted and you feel like you have something great to give to your community and stuff, go ahead and do it.
That's great. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Thank you so much.
And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born.